right, hello. This is the video where we say our website's up. We've got it, and we don't have stock on anything yet, but we do have our list up. If you go over here to shop, and we go ahead and click on our Splitfire Rapid Safety, we've got a subscription to the Waitlist, where if you would kindly give us your email, approximate quantity that you're thinking about buying, that'll help us to forecast demand and make sure that we can have you at the top of the wait list. So thank you so much for your patience on everything. It is killing me inside to just be waiting, and I am working as hard as I can, and I promise you that we are not being idle trying to figure all this out. So there's a few things I just figured I'd go over on the wait list. So we are not taking anyone's money. This is a wait list, not a pre-order. So when it comes to morals, what we're trying to do with this business is give everyone a top-notch product, but we're not here to sit on your money either. We had a lot of conversations of, do we do pre-order? Man, it would help us pay for a lot of stuff because everything's expensive. But is that the right thing to do? And don't feel like that is. So we will have a wait list, and as soon as we have product, those folks on the wait list will get priority, which is awesome. So if that's all you came here for, that's all you need to know, and then I'll share some other information with you. So how we want to run this business is, again, just having really top quality products and making sure that the customer's the most important. Running a business is not hard. It's the execution that's hard, but running the business, all we have to do is take care of customers, and that's it. That's the long and the short. We're here to take care of customers, and that's what we're going to do. And the execution on that is probably a few sleepless nights and a lot of work and stress, but in the end, that's worth it for the customers. So that's really what our focus is. And in addition to the Splitfire, if we can get this going, we're also not here to be a one product company. In addition to the Splitfire, the Ambi version that we've got, I have been working on a non-Ambi version. I believe I've got a 45 and 90 degree throw figured out. I do have a Geisley variant figured out as well, and then I've got a few other things coming down the line for force reset safeties and some other platforms. So stay tuned for that. The other products that we're going to be launching with. We pulled the trigger. I have redesigned the H3 buffer weight to get around the tungsten shortage. Right now, that is why you can't find H3 buffer weights online, and it helps the force reset devices run very well, and so you got to have them. So we've got something that uses something else, just not tungsten, and I'm really pleased with that design. But anyway, I'm really happy about that, but there'll be a separate video there. Anyway, I'm gonna say sorry camera guy. Got some suppressors that we had some ideas for, but that'll be way later, so you can cut that out if you need to. Anyway, beyond that, there's just a whole group of products that are going to be very complementary, support our Second Amendment, and support more accessories for those folks that already have firearms. And if we can get the support, if we can do a good enough job to earn what we're gonna provide, hopefully it's better off for everyone in the community. So the last thing I kind of wanted to talk about was the design specifically. All of the photos, the references, most of them are the prototypes, which are either 3D printed titanium or 3D printed stainless steel. Ultimately, they're just having the best interaction with the trigger that we can. We're going to end up with a nitrided 4140 steel, so hopefully that makes a lot of folks happy. That means that everything will be black. I'm sure that most folks don't want the silver on the gun necessarily. So this is actually a Cerakoted titanium one, but it's rough on the texture. It looks good. We're selling these locally, but to have something that we're going to be shipping to folks, that's just kind of our thought process there. So just keep in mind that we're going to be black. We're going to be that 4140 steel, and those pictures will be updated on the website accordingly. So I'm excited. We just at least have a wait list. We can get people going to save the spot. So the last thing I wanted to discuss is why the Splitfire. Why this? There's some incredible designs, incredible competitors out there in the market that we're coming into for the forced reset safeties, and I guess I would answer that into two differences. Is you've got the forced reset triggers, which there's that's not the market we're competing in. Similar adjacent devices, the buffer weight I came up with would work great if you can't find the H3 buffer with the tungsten springs. Our H3's gonna be great, gonna work well for that. I've got some other videos on that. But when it comes to a force reset safety, and then specifically with mine, with the Splitfire rapid safety, you have all near universal fit. The more stock your trigger is, the better. I just told you we're doing some Geisley variants. There's some other things, but this works with the LaRue, which is awesome. But really, I guess I just want to answer why the Splitfire is near the top for quality, and it's not an insult to anybody else. It's just we're just shooting to be the highest, and other folks have some good designs. So number one, no manipulation of the trigger. You don't have to modify your trigger. You don't have to do something else. If you've got a stock trigger, you just swap out your safety and you should be good to go. Two, I have gotten, so I've had about 10 rifles that have had a semi-auto BCG, and 9 of them worked perfectly with the semi-auto BCG. So I've only had one that I've kind of had some issues with, and so that's awesome. It's really cool to have a product that should work with the semi-auto BCG. The next thing I've got is the lever. The way my design is it does not move back and forth inside the gun itself. It's not moving side to side. All it does is go forward and back with your BCG. So what that means is it is riding in the center all the time, and that should take care of a lot of lever binding issues that we've seen with some other versions that are online. So, okay. It also has the fewest parts out of anything on the market. So fewer parts means theoretically more reliable and less stuff that can go wrong. So my design, the Splitfire RS, has a left ambi, you've got your right ambi, and you've got your trigger tail, and there'll be a bolt or a hex screw that is going to keep them all together. There's no spring. Get that question a lot, like, what's the differentiation? And so there's 4 differences there. That no modification on the trigger tail, the lever always rides in the center, It's the fewest parts. We've got the ambi and working with semi and full auto bolt carriers. So really awesome. Thank you so much for waiting this long, and just I promise you, every time we're waiting on an answer and trying to move, I'm working on another product that we can go ahead and launch, and just chasing all the ideas we can to make sure we have the best company, some of the best products that we can make, and do our best so that we can take care of customers and hopefully give glory to God in the process there. So anyway, thank you so much. Website g2gtac.com. If you haven't figured what G2G stands for yet, watch a few more videos. So thanks, and we'll talk to you soon.